Something just a little bit different for the channel today. I'm going to start a series for a heritage bike that has just been donated to the cause. It's a PW80 1999 model. It was salvaged from a job site and donated to JD Refrigeration, who was passed it on to me. Now the bike isn't in disrepair. As you can see, it's in pretty rough condition, so it's going to be a good project. If the target date to have it completed is December, because that's when the young fella turns 5, and I've always promised him a bike when he turned 5. The 80 might be a bit big for him, but at least it's a bike that I can jump on with him and show him how it all works. A good bike to get him used to the sound of motorbikes rather than throw him on the 250. So what work needs to be done on this? Just by the initial look over, I can see a lot of cosmetic damage on here. The motorbike does start, the motorbike does run. When we received it, it was donated from a job site. To the person who donated it, thank you so much. Couldn't have come at a better time. So looking at it straight away, you can tell, yes, the fuel tank's busted. That's easy fixed. Just order that and it'll bolt straight on. The carby in it does work. It's going to need a little bit of tinkering, which shouldn't be too hard. The boys at work have been playing around with it, so it does spill fuel everywhere, so I'm going to have to pull that apart and check the jets. I'm going to go the cheapest option. If it's just easier to replace the carby, I'll do that. If it works when I pull it apart and put it back together, then so be it. The seat is in perfect condition. I can't complain about that for its age. Like it's over 20 years old, this bike, so you got to be happy with that. Moving to the back of the bike, you can tell that the muffler's been pulled apart. I want to get that back to standard, get all the flame arresters and crap back in there so it's a little bit more quieter, a little bit easier on the boys' ears. Looking at the frame has been weathered pretty badly and not looked after. We need to either replace or renew. For this project, I'm thinking of actually sanding it all back, pulling it all apart, and either getting it sandblasted maybe, or it depends on when I pull it apart, but I'm going to get this, pull it back to the frame, decide then. But the idea is to get it back to showroom new. Whether or not we can do that is another question, but we're definitely going to give it a crack. The tyres are in pretty good nick. I'm not going to worry too much about them. The engine runs, as I said. Overall, the bike is missing a lot of bolts. So as I pull it apart, I'm going to have to start listing it, taking photos, and creating a list of the stuff that I do need just to make it safe for anyone to ride. New hand grips, obviously, new pads. The plastics aren't in bad condition, but I think it might be easy just to replace them, get a new sticker kit, They're not that expensive. I could probably get a whole new kit for at least $100. The forks are in actually good condition. They still got a good bit of rebound in them. I don't think they'll need repacking at this point, but that's something we can look at. Obviously, once I get the bike all back together, I will give it a full service, new oils, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure whether or not to put it into the shop to have that done or do it myself. Once I have a look at the carby, I'll decide that as well. With the handlebars are in pretty bad condition. Like, the surface rust looks like it's pretty deep. So I had an idea this morning of something that I saw on YouTube where a restorer took a spanner, a rusted spanner, and returned it to new and polished it, like all the sand grits that he went through, and made the steel shine. Whether or not that's going to work with these handlebars, I don't know, but they're in such bad condition that it's not that bad an idea just to give it a crack. But that's the ideas on this one. This is going to be a garage project, so I'm looking forward to that. The first things I'm going to have to do is obviously make a space in the garage for me to pull this apart, still have the garage be safe for the young fella, and yeah, this is going to be a great project, and hopefully I'll get it done in time for his birthday in December. I can't wait to ride this. We're going to have so much fun. Oh well, you're along for the journey. I'm not sure how many episodes this is going to go across, but this is just an introduction video. So if anyone's restored these or knows where to get parts for them, I'd love to hear from you guys. I've never restored anything in my life except push bikes, so this is a bit of a step up for me. Any tips and tricks that you guys can offer would be great. So as I said, I'm renewing the frame back to original. The motor's in good condition. Should I spray it? Should I do anything with that? I'd like to know if you guys have got any tips on that. Bolts, should I just get bolts from the hardware store, or should I get original bolts? That's something I don't know. I'll speak to Yamaha about that. But yeah, looking forward to this project. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, can't wait to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in this project, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.